Сука!
Do it! Just do it!
If Sauron can muster beasts alongside Uruks, his war machine will be unstoppable. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt another... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragaths are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will. Twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragaths against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain. There's a Caragath hiding in those bushes. There it is.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Excellent. Now listen, there's a Uruk camp nearby. They're bringing in captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed. Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. There's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Caragaths.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Caragaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better. Use the Caragaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
searching the Oryx again. So what? Take your lumps like a...
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless. Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. We'll go, I promise.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torben kept his distance.
Ох, как охуенно я сейчас это сделал.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other. to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other. It's told to rack the stand.
Ох, как охуенно я сейчас это сделал.
Attention, Ranger! The Butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torben.
Yes, well, then this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few steps. May have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
zoo.
Ох, как охуенно я сейчас это сделал.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose. I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals.
Oh, Torvin, could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talia. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked, pilfering uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe, but I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
These war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Tracks split up here. You follow them to the north. I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Did you hear that? Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
If the couriers deliver the blasting powder, they will wreak unknown havoc. Blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
Hey! Hey! The Dark Lord is counting on me. Just like your snivelling son counted on you. The only difference is, I deliver! Just you and me! None of that, talk! You must think I'm simple. Try that again. Not before!
Ох, как охуенно я сейчас это сделал.
The smuggler is dead and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day?
It's just the worst. That's the worst. Unnatural. Filthy. Disgusting.
Slow down, dwarf. What are you ranting about this time?
The last of these new war chiefs, he's a ghoul keeper. Somehow he's controlling the little bastards. Worse, actually, I think he's friends with them.
Controlling? An Uruk commanding a ghoul army?
Aye, it's so dirty.
What can be done? The ghouls are endless. We can't kill them all.
No, but, oh, shudder to see it. Hate to even think it, but, maybe...
Come on, out with it then.
Well, it's just that your power, you seem to be able to control everything. Uruks, Caragors, Graugs. Could you control the little scavengers, too?
You would have me control the ghouls as well? Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
Hypocritical, you mean brilliant? Then yes, it's very hypocritical. Look, Noise. It's not a good call. Control those redundant...
suppose. Let's keep going.
Oh, I can see them brushing up against you. I can feel them from here. This is a
There should be more of them. Something's not right.
Just keep knocking on their doors until they answer, Captain. Let's move! Aye, well... that seems to have done the trick. When this is over, I do hope you can forgive me. Impressive. Disgusting, but impressive. I think we're ready to end this hunt. The ghoul keeper hides in an infested cave. Stalk in, steal away his pets, and kill him.
I don't know why I didn't consider dominating these creatures sooner.
Steal away his pets, and kill him. I'll help from out here, Captain, but I'm not coming in. Dwarves weren't willing to go on the ground. You see what these ghouls have done to me?
You leave them alone, you monster! They're mine! My ghouls, my pets, my babies! You cannot take them! You shall not! My babies are better off dead than in your thrall. We will avenge this version of our family.
Hurry! He's out here! If you're still alive! Echo! Glad to see you're in one piece. You're on that way.
Not you! Isn't stealing away my lovelies enough for you? Oh, I'll tear you apart for what you've done!
This threat is over, Torvald. All these foul Beastmaster war chiefs have met their end.
We accomplished great things together, Captain.
We certainly have our moments, Dwarf. You even managed to do all right around those ghouls.
You know, Captain, I think I may have been too harsh on the little fiends. Those scampering monsters might not be so terrible after all. Can have their uses, at least.
Will you look at that? You can grow a little. Even if it's only emotionally.
Ooh, not your best, Talion. Well, I should be on my way. Blue Mountains are waiting.
Safe journeys, my friend.